Definitely have our work cut out for us today because we are tackling this dress. When I saw this at the thrift store, honestly, I just loved the idea of what it could be. My idea is to turn her into like a tank top that's long. I want to keep all of the buttons because I love how vintage and just cute they are. I think with the skirt portion, I will turn this into some kind of something. What that is, I have no idea yet. The goal for pretty much every sewing project that I do is like the least amount of alterations as possible. I don't want to add a zipper to this, so I did pin the back seam so I can just kind of try it on and see what it looks like. It does have 2 ties on the side, which I definitely would plan on making use of for like making it look more fitted. I'm not even really sure if we're going to do any significant size alterations to this. I think the biggest thing that we're going to do is change the neckline and the sleeves. I want to keep the idea of a sweetheart neckline, but this is just like a little bit too high for my preference. Okay, so now I am kind of also at the decision of if I want to make it a spaghetti strap or like an actual tank top. Or we could even do something like add little bows, which I think would also be cute. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. All right, I am about to scare myself and start chopping the new neckline. We'll see how much I regret this. I actually have started taking some sewing classes, and what I have learned so far is sewing is not even about sewing at all. It's just about how good you iron, which is really unfortunate for me because my iron totally sucks. So here we are having to iron because apparently that's all sewing is.
Hi, future editing Katie here. And remember at the beginning of the video when I said,
we'll turn this into some kind of something?
Well, this is the point where we finally figure out what exactly we are doing. I'm finishing each edge of the skirt just by doing a simple rolled seam, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it. And then for the top waistband, I basically just kind of folded it into itself about like an inch or whatever and sewed that. It was pretty simple.
I feel so dang professional today. Oh my gosh, this is probably one of the more well done thrift flips that I have done on this channel. It is rare that my projects look good on the inside, and this one looks great. Basically, all I have to do now is just attach a hook and eye clasp. I'm gonna put one here and then one here to work as the closer for this skirt. So in love with how this thrift flip came out. I think that this is one of my more successful ones for sure. The skirt is definitely just a little bit big in that it's sitting a bit lower on my waist than I would like. So I think at some point in the future, I will change where the hook and eye clasps are just so it fits a little tighter. And I am so pleased with how this came out. I think that this one was a total win. I want to move on to the next project, and it is this little gray set. I have the idea that I want to turn this skirt into a pair of shorts, and genuinely I have absolutely no idea how that's going to happen. We're gonna figure that out along the way. And the jacket fits pretty good on its own, but I absolutely hate the shoulder pads. But the issue with this is that the shoulder pads are like inside of the lining. I'm just gonna have to like really dissect this to get the shoulder pads out. And I am also afraid of doing that. Oh my god. Well, now that this is seam ripped, I am just gonna see what I can do about like really just tracing the pattern of these shorts onto this. So this is not gonna be as easy as I thought. I just Frankensteined the absolute heck out of that skirt. Oh my God, I don't know exactly how we got here, but this is what my shorts are looking like. I had to add all these little extra panels in because I literally just didn't have enough fabric to actually properly trace the shorts, but this is more or less how they're gonna come out. I think these are going to fit, but I really won't have any kind of idea until I actually start sewing and putting this together. With each of the seams, I'm just gonna do a basting stitch right now. So if I do need to like take anything out or move anything or like recut the fabric, it will be a lot easier to seam rip that. For making these completely from scratch, I'm genuinely shocked at where we are at right now. So I made shorts, kind of. We're almost there at least. I still have to put in the zipper. I did save the original waistband and my intention is to fold it along the top and then that will finish the top seam. I think our next step is figuring out how to get this zipper in. I also think that I'm gonna need to take it in the back, but you know what? I feel pretty okay about how these are coming out. That definitely helped a lot. It looks so much better than it did before. I'm really not a fan of like big things on my shoulders, and shoulder pads really aren't the vibe. So okay, jacket is officially done. I can't believe I pulled off these shorts. Like, I don't know what's happening to me. I'm like starting to get good at this. They are by no means perfect in any sense of the matter, but I do feel like these shorts are truly one of the best things that I have made from like absolutely nothing. I didn't have a pattern for these. I traced a pair of my old shorts. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means the absolute world to me. If you are into all things thrifted, fashion, and sewing content, I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button and join our fashion family. Anyways, until next time, bye friends.